let's move on. It looks like we got another nice heavyweight bout here between Rodrigo and Chris Daukaus.
Daukaus? I'm going to go with Chris Daukaus.
All right.
So our boy Chris Daukaus is actually a police officer, so part-time police officer.
Ooh.
I'm going to say full-time police officer, part-time MMA fighter.
We're not going to call him mall cop.
Yeah, we won't call him mall cop. And I mean, based on his previous showing, I mean, here's the thing. This is my huge take on his fight against Porter in the last fight. He really didn't have to do too much. I mean, by the looks of it, he was able to get. He was the much faster fighter. He was the much more technical fighter. I don't want to be mean, but it's almost like if there was a time for you to like pull up a picture, like pull up a picture of Parker Porter.
Okay.
Quickly do that for me. Nothing mean. Just pull up a picture of Parker Porter. MMA would be your Google search there. It's just, I hate to say it, but if there was like an era of MMA fighting, like this guy's definitely at the tail end, and he might be like 2 eras too late.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so with that said, I just kind of really appreciate what I saw from Chris Daukaus, but, Rodrigo's a different beast. Let's get into Rodrigo a little bit. So we saw him on Dana White's Contender Series. I don't know if you remember.
Yes.
He fought your boy.
A few weeks back, right?
Yeah, he fought your boy, Michael Martinick. Obviously, you know him.
Oh, the hockey player.
Yep, actually a hockey player. Not like a joke hockey player. Like you probably thought there's so many Martinicks all over the NHL.
100%.
Yeah, but this guy was actually a hockey player. So,
No way.
I think everyone in that country that just is born with the name Martinick, maybe they set up hockey player. No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, he finished him in the first round via armbar. I like the idea that he's from a good camp. I like the idea that he's able to finish fights. I mean, American Top Team's not playing around. He's, 8-0. I just don't see Chris being able to bring something to the table as the level of fighter that he is, that Rodrigo hasn't been able to see even in training camp, let alone in a fight.
Yeah. All right, so let me ask you a question here.
Yep.
Our boy Rodrigo, in his recent fights, have they been, going to decision? Does he have the capability of finishing, whether it's through submission or knockout? How do you kind of see this going type thing?
Yeah, so I mean, based on what we can see on Tapology, unfortunately, I don't have the record for all of his wins, but the last 2 were submission wins, Dana White Contender Series, and on UFC Fight Night card. So at the end of the day, he's shown it at a higher level. That's where I think for this fight, as long as he can avoid these nice little combos, let's not put anything, past Chris Daukaus, because what I really liked about what he can do was just the quick little punches. I mean, his combos, he sets it up nicely with a nice little quick jab, and he follows that up. So you can actually see in that Parker fight, he actually throws it a couple times, and in that second time, it just when you watch it live, it didn't look as good, but when you watch it on the replay, it's like and he just drops him and follows it up with a knee. So little things like that, we want to watch it for the strikes. So unders, beautiful play.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and so even in terms of favorites, based on our analysis, this should come as no surprise, but Rodrigo is a pretty huge favorite.
One of the highest, I would say.
He's minus 300, so thus far one of the bigger ones that we've seen. But it does sound like if he is going to win this, it will come in the form of some sort of finish. So that's something that we can also, keep an eye out, as well as the under. And yeah, we'll be finalizing our plays closer to Saturday.